So what happened was that, like, I literally broke down. Like, I started crying my eyes out. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamila. If you're new here, welcome. Join the fam. Please subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so today I'll be doing a simple chit chat get ready with me. I have a lot of content that I want to do today, and I like to just like make sure I get a variety of content for YouTube, for TikTok, for Instagram. Be sure to follow me on those platforms as well if you like those platforms a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just doing a simple routine, trying out some new products, and we're gonna chit chat about some things that I've learned recently. It's only the 11th and I'm already learning in the new year. We love that. We love that. And yeah, so stay tuned. So as you can see, I already did my brows. Some people have asked for a detailed brow tutorial, and I got y'all. I did them off camera just so that I don't spend too much time on them, and because I just don't know how to speak and do my eyebrows at the same time. Like, it's just difficult. But okay, I'm gonna start with the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. This is my first time actually using this. I don't know if they sent me the right shade because I got this in PR. It looks a little janky because it was in my makeup bag, but we're gonna try it out. It has SPF 20, which I like. That's kind of cool that it has SPF 20. It looks a little light. I might have to mix it a little bit with my Sephora Best Skin Ever, but we'll see what it does. And I'm just putting a few dots on my face. Yeah, it just might not be full enough. And I know y'all, this looks kind of light, but my face surprisingly is darker than the rest of my body, even though I don't show my body like that. Like if I show my neck, like my neck is a little bit lighter than my face. I feel like my face has a lot of discoloration in some parts, but yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in. The first lesson that I learned so far in this new year, y'all, it is just January 11th. And I feel like I've already learned something new. It pertains to the last video I just did. That was my morning routine that I did, just showing like the products that I use and stuff. And I realized when after I filmed the video that the video was a little bit warm. I am not like privy to like cameras and settings and stuff. Like, that's my husband's realm. I know the basics. I know the basics, and usually like he would be here to help me like if I had a question, but at the time that I was filming the video, he was busy and I didn't like bother asking because, you know, I thought I had it or whatever. So I go to film the video. Okay, it's warm. I'm like, all right, it looks fine. But then when I uploaded it, he had pointed out like, you know, it kind of looks a little bit warm. And I noticed that it did look warm. And I'm like, I literally had like a freaking breakdown. But honestly, this Rare Beauty looks really good. I had to stop my stories to say that because this actually looks pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to look this good. I might add a little more after just because I want a more fuller coverage a little bit. But yeah, back to the story. So he's like, you know, it looks warm. Maybe we can try to fix it. So we go into the final cut and we're like trying to fix it, but it's like it was a setting on the camera. So even like trying to use white balance after the fact, after you done cut all the, you know, footage up, is difficult. Like, it's not something that is like easy to just do. So what happened was that like I literally broke down. Like, I started crying my eyes out. Crying my eyes out because for me, I'm a perfectionist. So sometimes like I take my content and the things that I do seriously. So seeing that I had made that mistake of like putting on like this or just leaving on a warm filter that was already on the camera and not noticing like, okay, like there's something wrong here, like you should fix this, and uploading it and just feeling like it wasn't good enough to be on the internet. Like that video isn't good enough to be there. And I just had to, well, my husband helped me realize that, you know, everything doesn't have to be perfect. Just the fact that like I'm showing up for myself and for y'all is what's important, and it's something that I can fix. Like it's something I can fix for the next video. As you can see, this is the next video. And I learned that I'm supposed to have the camera setting on auto white balance, which I didn't know before. It's usually just always set that way, but like obviously we both use a camera, so I didn't know like the setting was a little bit off. But the lesson that I learned was that just to give myself like some grace. Give yourself grace. You deserve that. You deserve grace for yourself and not to be too hard on yourself. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie, like it prevents me from like moving forward. Like I literally would like shut down or like be like, oh well, I'm not doing this anymore, or you know, like give up for that day. And I just realized like I can't do that to myself. Like I can't just give up. Like it's just not even like me to give up on things. Like I'm someone that just continues to show up for myself, will continue to show up for myself, will continue to show up for people in my life that I love, people that support me, etc. Like that's just a part of who I am. So when I feel like I'm not doing that in the greatest extent, like I literally shut down. Like I literally get overwhelmed, shut down, and then decide like, oh well, just forget it. Like it's not good enough. It's not good enough, so forget it. And sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves to where we become like stagnant. Stagnant to the point that we do nothing. Stagnant to the point that we are like, okay, well, if it's not perfect, then I can't put it out. Like the content is not good enough now. And I just want to get out of that mindset and build new habits that allow me to like feel my feelings, but also allow me to move forward at the same time. Like feel your feelings. Feel your feelings for however long you feel like you need to. Don't allow it to take up the whole day, but at least, you know, like feel your feelings and allow yourself and give yourself the grace to just move forward. Like, okay, I didn't get the video right. The video looks a little bit orange or a little bit yellow. There's no filter on it. It's kind of like a warm setting for like when you take pictures, and I had left it on. But yeah, so now I know for next time I can just change the setting or make sure that that setting is changed to auto white balance. And I know that might seem like very minimal, like girl, it's okay, like it's not that big of a deal, like, you know, like it happens to the best of us. And yeah, you're right, it does happen to the best of us sometimes. But I had to acknowledge in that time, like, all right, Jamila, like this happened, it's okay, you can move forward, this is how we can fix it. But for me, I had to sit with my feelings for a little bit and just understand that, like, it's not the end of the world, girl. It's okay. Nobody's gonna like, everybody's not gonna start unfollowing you or not liking you because you put out one video that wasn't the best of quality. And, whew, y'all, giving yourself grace as someone that can be hard on themselves is sometimes hard. And I really hope that this year that's something that I can really take a hold on and be attentive to, because that is not the type of person that I want to be. Like, I don't want to be so hard on myself all the time, because it takes a toll on your mental health to feel like you're not doing anything right. You know, you're not doing anything right and you need to stop doing this because you're not good enough. Like, no, that is not the mindset that I'm trying to be in. So yeah, that's not gonna fly. But I'm so grateful to my husband Tahi for like really just getting me out of that mindset at that time and helping me talk through my, like, just talking through how I felt at the time and figuring out ways to prevent that. So I say all that to say, to give yourself some grace. Don't be too hard on yourselves, and be with someone that will help you fix the issue or find solutions to issues that are happening. Like, imagine I was with somebody that was like, girl, you overreacting, blah, 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 blah. Like, how that would have deterred me. Y'all, find a good spouse. Find somebody that loves you and wants to help you figure things out. Like, seriously. But yeah, that was my first lesson of this year. Like, I can't believe how fast January is actually going. Where did the time go? Like, what? That's crazy. Like, in about a month or two, I'm gonna be 29. And I think I mentioned this before in my New Year's video. Like, I'm gonna be 29. Like, I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to just reflect on my 28th year and just share something that I've learned. I think I might make that like a whole video. But yeah, like, I'm gonna be 29, y'all. I don't even know what I'm gonna do this year. I think I'm gonna be chill. Like, I usually go like away and stuff like that, but I think I might do like a staycation, just spend time with my family. I usually spend my birthday with just Tawheed, but I think I want to spend my birthday with like my brother, with my mom and stuff like that. So that is what I plan on doing. I don't know in what capacity, but definitely want to spend more time with them and just time with my family in general. I feel like that's so important. This life is just so fleeting, and you just never know when you know you're not going to get to spend as much time with them as you would like. And I think it's really important to take time out to be and spend time with people that you love and being intentional about it. And I was actually talking about this with one of my friends. Her name is Karima, and we were just talking about being intentional about spending time with your family, being intentional about spending time with people, you know, that you love, and making time for them. Because, you know, sometimes we can be very nonchalant with how we show up for people, or just nonchalant, and you realize like you're not prioritizing certain friendships or certain relationships in your life, and it's just important to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna put some concealer over my lip, because sometimes this area can be a little bit dark for me, and I don't like that. So, but yeah, that's how I plan to spend my birthday. I want to do like a staycation, maybe like a little ski type of day. I really want to like do the whole ski look. I just think those looks are so cute, and I really would like to do that. That's like what I think I might be doing for my birthday. I have no clue. Now I'm just going in with some Mercier Translucent powder. I think this is the honey to set my under eye. I always use like products like this. I like Mercier. And I've been trying to do my makeup to where I don't scrunch and wrinkle my face. It's so hard though sometimes. But I notice like I always like scrunch my forehead, or like I always scrunch like this area of my nose. And y'all, anything to prevent wrinkles, like I said in my morning routine. Look, I just did it. Focus on not like making so many expressions with my face, because I'm a very like expressive person with my face, so it be hard sometimes, okay? 29, I'm doing everything that I want, what it is that I want to do. Like, I'm doing everything that comes to mind. I'm going after the things that once used to scare me. I'm using my voice more. Like, it's time. I'm tired of like just holding myself back with certain things. I'm too grown for that. But I heard the girls in their 30s is having fun. That's where the fun is at. And I can't wait to experience that. But right now, I'm going to enjoy this last year. But yeah, my birthday is February 25th. And I don't know. I'm just excited. I don't have no idea what I'm going to wear. I have no idea what I want to look like. I have just no idea. But we'll see how that all pans out or whatever. So I'm just dusting this off lightly with my powder brush. Back to what I was talking about earlier about just giving yourself grace. Being a Black Muslim content creator is just not the easiest all the time, okay? Like, sometimes you're just trying to figure out where you fit in. Like, there's a lot of Black Muslim content creators now than there used to be in like the last 3 years, 4 years. But it's the same type of Black Muslim content creator. And let me know in the comments, like, you... Anyways, let me just continue what I'm trying to say. So, I feel like there's a lot of like Black East African content creators on the lighter side, and I feel like they get a lot of recognition already. And I need people to understand that Black Muslim content creators are not a monolith. Like, we don't all like the same things. Just because we're Black and Muslim does not mean we dress the same way. It does not mean we think the same way. It does not mean we, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes these brands, like, once they have one type of person, one type of Black person, or one type of Muslim, or one type of just anything that has to do with people of color or Black people, I feel like that's just the end. Like, okay, we got our one token person that we get to use, and that's it. And you never get to see a variety of other types of creators, and it's very annoying. Like, it's very annoying. Like, so annoying. And I'm not saying this like as hate to like East African Muslim creators or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I would like to see other types of Black Muslim creators. There's so many good Black Muslim creators that I know and that I follow, like Nabila Rain, like Mirror Muse, like Tahira, like Shayma, like Diana. Like, there's so many different types of creators that like and do different types of things, and I just wish that we could see ourselves more a little bit, and that other creators that look like us, that are from Caribbean backgrounds, that are from African American backgrounds, that are from West African backgrounds, like, I'd like to see us more. Like, I'm starting to see it, but it's like, I want to see us at the forefront of more things. And I feel like we're getting there. We've made progress in beauty. We've made some progress in like fashion and stuff like that. And listen, I'll be the first to celebrate and, you know, support my Black Muslim queens from all diasporas and stuff like that. I love that we're starting to be at the forefront. I love that a lot of our stories are starting to be shared, because it's just necessary. It's necessary for representation. It's necessary for people to be able to see themselves in this type of space and industry, whether that's modeling, fashion, beauty, lifestyle stuff, anything in life really. But when it pertains to content creation, I want to see more of us, okay? Like, I want to see more of us. And I guess the message here is just that not only do I want to see more of us, but I need y'all that are watching, Black Muslim creators, do not give up, okay? I need you to stay here. I need you to understand that there's people that value your work, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Instagram. Like, not to get so caught up in the numbers and to be discouraged by the algorithm, because whew, that algorithm, one thing that algorithm is gonna do is discourage. Like, it's just the name of the game when it comes to these platforms, and that's why I'm on multiple platforms, because I refuse for one platform to just, you know, take over, that I'm not even focusing on what I came here to do, you know. And the goal is to inspire, the goal is to show up for myself and create the things that I like to create. And I need y'all to know that you shouldn't, please don't ever give up. Like, even when you think no one's seeing your content, there is someone out there, even if they don't comment, they may just like, that is inspired by you, that enjoys your content, that shows up for you and supports you, even though they may not say it, but you see them. And I know for my content creators watching this, I know y'all know what I mean. Like, there's just some people that come and they show up and you see them all the time supporting your content. And just, even if it's one person, one like, one comment, that's enough for me. That's enough for me to know, like, yes, you came here and you're supporting me, and I'm gonna do the same for you. Yeah, so right now I'm kind of done with my base. I'm gonna go ahead and do eyeliner as well as my lashes and come back, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of blush and do my lip with y'all. Y'all know how these Get Ready With Me go, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I just did my lashes, eyeliner, and today I used the Meredith Duxbury Kiss eyelashes. They're very like, they're very natural looking. Like it's giving classic set if I got lash extensions. And then I use this mascara, the Revlon. I don't know, I got this in PR or something, but I used it to make sure that my eyelashes blend together. And now I'm gonna do blush. So I'm just gonna use this Benefit Butterfly blush, and it's like this golden orange blush. This is what it looks like. So that's what I'm gonna use right now. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, just all my black creators, black Muslim creators, black creators in general, just don't forget why you started. Don't forget why you decided to start creating. Like, don't lose the happiness that it makes you feel, and just keep producing quality content for your people. Like, I know it can be hard, but we gotta keep showing up for us. It's so important. But yeah, I love this blush. It's so orange, and I'm gonna tone it down a bit because I got a little carried away just now. But blush, it'd be like the first part of my makeup that disappears. That's why I always put a lot. Does that happen to anybody else? But yeah, let me just blend it a little bit. But yeah, this is a quick just routine that I do for when I need to film content and not take too much time. The only reason why it took me time is because I'm talking to y'all, obviously. This would probably like take me like maybe like 20 minutes if I did it without talking. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my, it doesn't want to focus, but I'm gonna use my NYX just lip pencil in Espresso to line my lip. I really like my Rare Beauty one, but I can't find it right now, so. Like, I wish this pencil was just like a little bit more smooth. Like, it's kind of, it's giving actual pencil. But Rare Beauty has this one that's so good. I'm gonna link it below. I've used it before on this channel, but I can't find it right now. And it just broke. Bruh. Okay, so Then I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Heat Glossbomb. I think it's in Hot Cherry. It's so cute. I'm always doing a brown lip, but I've really been liking this one lately. It just gives you that these are my lips look, but cold girl makeup type of vibe. It's so cute. I always put like a lot. So yep, this is the look. And then I'm gonna use the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This has been one that has been getting a lot of love lately. Woo. And then I just like to go in with my beauty blender. It's a hot mess right now, but I just like to just tap it in instead of leaving it just sitting on my face. I just like to tap it in. Okay, all done. How do we like it? Let me know. But yeah, just takeaways from this video is never give up as a content creator, especially as a Black content creator. We need you out here. We need that valuable content. Give yourself some grace even while creating that content. Give yourself grace in general in life, because things are going to happen and it's not always going to come out perfect, but that's okay. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.